Hey, if you enjoy what I do, please drop a like on the video, click the bell if you want to, not necessary, and drop a comment. Want to give me feedback. I'm doing it like this because I'm pretty bad at selling out when I'm recording videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you there. All right, we are talking about Nero's most competitive rivalry as an idol and music maker. Oh, sorry, I gotta clean the blood out of my headphones right now because I had to listen to both of their musics for some strange reason. Also, I have to do my show here because I'm actually pretty bad about it. If you enjoy any of the videos I make, please drop a like on the video, sub to the channel, maybe drop a comment if you don't enjoy the video and just want to give me feedback of how to make it better. I'm always looking for feedback. Whether you guys want me to cut back on the lore stuff and the what I think is funny, just focus more on servant reviews, I'm open to ideas, but I kind of enjoy going on tangents. Alright, so Ellie, this is my favorite ascension because she's actually wearing clothes, and this is too much. That's too much. And this is too much clothes, and it's also too frilly and pink. That's just me, though. I do appreciate Rio's art, even though it's literally Ascension 1, but like, if this makes sense because he makes Gudako and Gudao naked all the time. Alright, so base attack, average or a little below average, but not by that much. HP, I think this is above average for a 4-star. Not too sure on those numbers, but I do think that's not terrible HP. MP charge good at 1.1, but yeah, her kit count is dog shit. Ugh. Oh god. Like, me thinking of trying to refund her MP is just a nightmare, that I feel like I'd have to shove so much MP gen into her, like full on 50% batteries back to back, just to get her to loop her MP. Like, not even buster farming way, just like she's not even gonna be able to buster farm. She has no batteries. But yeah, 2 hits on the 2 quick, 2 hits on the arts, 1 hit on the busters, and 3 hit extra attack. Not good. This is not good. I hope Lasagna actually goes back and fixes some of these hit counts, because like, this is not good. Like, if they can make all the extra attacks like 5 as a base, I don't like, and maybe up these 2 hit counts, she'd be doing so much better. So much better. But I know changing hit counts is way more difficult of a process than someone might think. Right, first skill has been buffed for a while. 20% charisma, 20% to females. First recording of this, I brought up Jolter, and what do you know? She also has Dragon Shade. So, yeah, if you put Jolter and Ellie on the same team, Ellie gets 80% attack, and then Jolter gets 60, because Jolter doesn't get her own special damage, her own special effect from her charisma. This is a very nice effect for her charisma, though. You're basically doubling the charisma for, like, if you brought her with a female, and she gets her own bonus. So props for a buff that makes sense. Second skill, this is not out on NA. This is what it will be on NA. Not that good, but at least it could be worse. Like, this was made in year 1, so they could have made this a 1-turn. Now it is party-wide 20% defense down. They didn't up about the scaling. They just changed how many enemies are hitting, which helps because they added 2 new effects, strips the latest buff from them, and seals their skill. So they're not even going to be able to pop new buffs that turn. So this was a very well appreciated buff for Ellie. It makes her very usable in esports scenarios. Very usable, because now it's party wide, and she's dropping like 40% attack if if you're using a female character. Third skill, basic guts, a little worse than normal. One time 4 turns with 2000 HP on 7 turns. You got her passive, debuff resistance, which like normally I think Lancers are like kind of mid, but she actually has good magic resist. Territory creation 8%. She only has 1 arts card, but QABs really did make a difference for Ellie. Like tremendously does help out her MP gain, because now for max gains, this is still going to be at the end. But with a QAB, now she gets the benefit of an arts card being in front. So this is like QAB is kind of like, I always think they help quick servants more, but Ellie is a servant that QABs definitely help a lot. Upon the skills, it really doesn't matter. She has anti-alter ego because the game she came out with was extra triple C, where BB, Melt, and all the other soccer hash lip Protea. I gotta say the other ones that were in the game at least. That's the game they all debuted in. MP, this has been out for a while. It always had ignore defense, but hilariously, they gave her reduces buff success rate, which I just find hilarious. That if you actually are fighting, oh my, yeah, if she's fighting Nero's Imperial privilege gets fucked so hard. I just find that so funny. If they actually did this buff as a lore thing to like for her to fight Nero, that's so funny to me. Oversee is Curse, who gives a shit. Mats, old Mats, not the hardest to level, but annoying. At least it's not Void Dust or Bones. Bonsi, I don't know why. I don't know why it's this. Party HP heal by 500 every turn, cool, but what in her kit needs this? Like, she could have used a Buster buff. Like, she doesn't have it in her own kit. But who knows? They might add that onto when they buff her guts up. Okay, should you summon specifically for Ellie? Absolutely not. You get spooked by her. She's not even that good. Mostly for esports situations. So don't summon for her specifically. Unless you like really just want a copy. Like, should you level her? Yeah, sure, because on JP you kind of want to level every character, but Ellie, I don't know if you're going to be using her. She can be used, but she's definitely not my first pick. Alright, I will see you guys later. Peace.